Hello and welcome back everyone to Metal Hellsinger on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, and in this episode we are jumping into the Acheron boss with our final instance of Infernal Invocation. Hey Paz.
Finish your song.
Oh, she is angry.
She is angry, and this is honestly my favorite boss fight in the game. The small elevation shifts that we have with the distended gears paired with the water hazard honestly make this fight really interesting to actually use our limited movement abilities around with. And she actually has a lot. She actually has a lot of different attacks that we can, respond correctly to. Yeah, as annotations Gerdat mentions here, I love this boss. The big issues that you will need to worry about for this fight specifically are the fact that we are still in Metal Hellsinger, and we are still specifically pulling from bullet hell templates for specific boss attacks. So it can't her flurry of bullets can actually be somewhat difficult to respond to. But other than that, this fight is honestly really fun to go through.
The gears are turning now.
Yes, which doesn't actually impact the fight. Which doesn't actually impact the fight all that much, but it does impact it enough for you to notice that it's impacting the fight. So
the skull is mine. His name is Paz.
I don't actually know what Paz's full name is. It is told somewhere. I just forget where.
Well, from the way he talks, he might as well Paz Gaz.
No, I'm relatively certain it sounds more Italian than that. I miss him a little bit. I mean, I never actually used him in combat, so I don't miss him in that aspect. But he's, I think he's a good narrator. So there.
Easy come, easy go. It's funny. Paz's way of talking really reminds me of Blade's partner in
Whistler.
the Blade movies.
That's what they're going for.
Are they?
Yeah, I mean,
spot on.
Sam Elliott very specifically is has got a very we use Sam Elliott specifically as our go-to representation for the Western Southern drawl.
Now, what's this paper you got here? Papyrus. Smells like a vampire wiped his rear end with that. What does it say?
Also, now she starts actually summoning angels during the fight too.
The wings of angels.
Quickly get over to the spot.
Got it. Get it. Oh, one hit streak. Combo's running out. Boom. Got it. Prime mover.
You say that, but we've got an 8x combo because we have the ability to dodge your stream of foaming bullets. Haha. Not by us,
I get it. Prime mover because the gears are in motion. I see what she did there. No, they say that the money is the root of all evil, and the gears go right back to the Industrial Revolution.
Oh, come on. We had gears before we had the Industrial Revolution. It's
We
just that
did.
the Industrial Revolution heavily popularized gears. Because, you know, the gears of industry move the wills of the corporate elite.
Well, I'm glad that, like, you don't have to worry about hitting Paz, because Paz is in the gear-shaped crown that this judge's aspect is wearing.
That is honestly very nice. I don't know how the aspect fights change on the higher difficulties, to be perfectly honest. We died it. Dang it.
And revealing that Unknown just kneels still, even though the platform underneath her is moving, she doesn't care. She's got to do her little resurrection animation. Well, that set us back, Peg.
Only a little bit, though. We're still at over 11, which means that this is going to end up being one of the highest scoring missions that we've done for the entire playthrough.
I mean, you were doing pretty good. You keep hitting a boss on the beat.
There we go. Indeed, it is not over. Nor is the part over, thankfully. Because, last level is both really long, and I have a lot to complain about for the final boss fight, so...
Yay.
15.5 million points. So, let us attempt to get into the final level, Sheol. Oh yes, and I switched it over from goat to lamb because I can't beat this fight on normal mode. I can't do it.
I mean, even if you max out your continues.
Well, you only have 3 continues, Mr. Cloud. So
I guess that's a no.
No. All right. So let's see. Ultimate sovereignty and perfectionist. So I've got better build for my ultimate meter, and I have to switch over to the pistols and Persephone. Persephone for a majority of the level, but pistols will be my primary weapon going into the final boss.
Not even the judge's power could break my bond with the unknown.
That is because we are awesome,
Judge
Paz.
is right. I told him everything.
Of course you told him everything. You never stopped talking, Paz.
Put her down like a dog. Punishing the judge for failing, I thought. It was still the judge's domain.
And yes, the judge can just, banish you from her domain, because that is how much power she's got.
I was an archangel. This is why heaven came here. Fear, not hate. Heaven thinks I will fall. But the prophecy
Yeah, a little D minor. Nice.
and the unknown will assault heaven next. They have little faith. Let us see how it ends. So come, death.
And no, we don't get to fight an aspect of death.
Well, we're gonna fight the Red Judge herself at the end of
We
this
are going to
next
fight the
mission.
Red Judge herself. She's the final boss.
One last hurrah to send us all into oblivion. She was not gonna die easy.
Indeed, she won't, but that's for a later part. Most of the rest of this part is us just going through the first couple of hey, silent no more. But most of the rest of this part is us just going through the first couple of combat arenas.
Dun, dun, dun,
Good
dun.
to be back.
Yes, now that we've cleared Acheron, Paz is back in our pocket. We still won't actually use him because, I'm not comfortable using him.
Because he sucks.
I
Let's just
don't
never-
know if he sucks, to be perfectly honest. I don't think that he sucks, but it's not some. But I'm just not comfortable using him, to be perfectly honest.
Well, you know, whether a weapon style is bad or disinteresting, it amounts to the same thing. You don't use it, and then you spend time honing your skills in other avenues.
Yeah.
I'm sure Paz will understand.
He will, because, you know, Persephone is a much better weapon than he is.
I mean, being that the only part of his body left is a head, I hope that understanding is a thing that he's capable of. He can't exactly grasp what's going on, but he can think about it, and he'll tell you what he knows.
Alright, and this will be the final combat arena that we've got here, and this very much looks like it was ripped almost directly from Doom 2016, specifically from Argent Denur. It wasn't, to be perfectly honest. Argent Denur didn't have this much flat ground that led up to places. It actually had much more jagged cliff sides to deal with. Again, the vocal tracks in this game are fucking awesome.
Oh, silent no more. I got it, because at the end of, because after we kill the Red Judge, then Unknown gets her voice back.
Yes.
A voice that we will never
a spoiler,
hear.
But yeah.
I mean, technically a spoiler. We know what's at stake. We got the story down.
Also, that is the edge of the map. Dude, don't fall off of there.
Don't fall off the edge, yeah. And good on you for not falling into any bottomless pits throughout this game, like falling off the
I
edge.
fell into a bottomless pit whilst we were going through Acheron.
Oh. So, relatively innocuous.
It did. Falling into a bottomless pit is not an immediate game over, thankfully. So.
Back then, that maybe the judge was up to something. Since she got her memory back on me.
And in the next episode, we'll continue on through Sheol. Be safe, everybody.